Hi gang, welcome back to Societycraft. This is episode 13 and today we're going to be working on a little double spawner action. Okay, so we are somewhere underneath our base. I decided just to go cave in, just see what I could find. I was actually on the lookout for these. I found quite a few mine shafts going on. So I believe I've got another cave spider next to a regular spider as well. So we'll probably build that one up in the future. But here we've got the cave spider and a skeleton, which is good. Skeletons obviously the best ones. Zombie ones are useless, and these give string, but bones are obviously quite handy. So the plan is we're going to dig this one down completely, do a hopper floor, so they just instantly die from full damage. Just get them out of the area as quick as we can, get their drops, let new ones spawn. With this one, we're going to do the classic XP grinder. So, you know, water that flushes them to a thing, then they're going to go up, and then they're going to drop, and then they're going to be like one hit kill. But to be honest, I'm doing it so I can use looting on them to get more bones. So I'm not too bothered about dropping them that far, and it will save me a bit of work. But I have checked the Y coordinate. That's at 32, this one sits at 33, so that's more than enough room to drop these guys down. And to be honest, we're not going to be going any lower than the spawning rooms here. I want to do a glass roof over them and have that as the floor. And then I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, and then sort of like maybe this back area, storage, so like string and then bones and then arrows, and then maybe a couple of rows of just like extras before things start getting put into lava. Yeah, and then round maybe a couple of the other walls, we're going to stick some little bamboo farms. Yeah, something like that. And then that way, string from this gets dedicated to making scaffolding, because that's one of them things that you always use and then lose. So first things first is I need to dig the area out, get rid of that guy because he's annoying me, and then we can sort of start figuring out what we want to do with the room we've got. Plus, I need to look into the cave spider one to see how high I need to make the ceiling on it. Ideally, if I could do one lower than what I would on that, that would be perfect, because it means it's all at the same. And then I'm not too far away from this. However, wherever I put the killing chamber, I'm going to be close enough. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm putting off this job. But first things first, just flying over to the little spawn base to see how much of this stuff we've got. I'm trying to think how many I'm going to need. That many? I think it's that many. I'm going to bring spares just in case. Oh, and luckily enough, someone's already been here and done this. So we're going to need... Have I been here and done this actually? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, I'm going to need completing that head case. Boom. So there's the with the skeleton skulls that Shot gave us last episode. So yeah, I don't think I've had this achievement yet, but I guess we'll find out. No, I didn't. Oh, I forgot how loud he was. Is there no achievement for killing it? Is it just the beacon? Oh well, we got the summer and a wither one. Yeah, I guess we might as well just keep bashing them out until we're done. Oh, I didn't realise it gives you a different head. I thought it was always the invulnerable head if it's trapped. Apparently not. I definitely miscounted these soul sand blocks, didn't I? Don't know why I thought it was almost a stack that I needed. Oh, armoured. That's pretty cool. I think there's only one more. I think there's only 4 variations of that. I'll have to check though, because that's definitely Good collection of heads, that. Okay, so now we've got that dug out. I'm going to go in line with the spawner. Just doesn't really matter, just OCD reasons. And then somewhere in here, I guess we can just make a room. We're never going to come down here and see it. We're going to want to put a dropper. And then I can't remember if I'm making this correctly or not. I'm not a redstoner. I think like that. And then hey, alright, that's sweet. So yeah, we're just gonna want to put a water stream going down here. Now I just need to decide where it's gonna go, but we'll do that in a bit. Then we're just gonna run hoppers just straight down the middle, I think, and then just branch off every side. Okay, so that's done. I think I'm just gonna cover it with slabs. I think I've got enough of a drop. I've got a few blocks extra to play with, and we ain't gonna go much for like any like interior design on this. Whoa, no, that proper made me jump. That I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. And then for the walls, nice and easy, just like that. Leave that open just so we remember, because we're gonna have to get back in there to do the water, sort the elevator out and stuff. That is all of my wood as well. That far short. Well, I'm going to do the floor out of it as well, but yeah, so I guess I'm going to go have to chop a load of trees down. So I got the wall finished up and got the floor in. So now I've just got to dig down here, I believe. Yeah, I think so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig, rest in peace beacon, one out each side. What have I still got on? Haste one. Oh no, it's run out. Would like my emeralds back though. Okay, so I think if we... Where are we? We need a drop... Do we need a drop down one? Or do we need to go up one, don't we? Yes, we need a drop down one as well. And then we need a fence in there. Then we need to replace that? No. We need to put soul sand on top of here. Then that means our first water source will be there. I just need to get 2 signs. I wish I made an easier way to get out. Actually, that one needs to be out. So what I'll do is I'll just replace this with wood. This is just in case we're digging from the outside and we hear the water and we see the wood. We know not to break the wood. Yeah, and that's so the water source here flows into there. So when they just pop up, they will carry on going, and then it'll make sure they fit up the tube properly. Still need a good way to get out. This is ridiculous. What am I even doing? And then the next thing we need to do is pop glass. Doesn't have to be glass, but I'm just doing the same reason for the wood, just so we don't accidentally punch a hole in it. Where's the floor level? Up there, innit? Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then put some quartz blocks just there. So, yeah, basically we can't see down there when we walk over to it. And I think for this half of the tube, we'll use some white glass. And it's kind of just a question of how much I want to drop them, which honestly I don't think needs to be that far. I mean, I'm going to be just stood here with a looting, mending sword anyway, so it's not like we need them to be like one-hit kills with our fist or anything. So I might not go too high with it, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think we need to go much higher than that. So I also don't know what I'm going to do for the ceiling either. So I think just run white glass up to the ceiling, just do the same as what we did, a couple of quartz blocks. And then I might just push them over here, to be honest. So for here, just need Probably just use white glass again. Yeah, we'll just push them over this block. Oh, one more sign on me. That's lucky because that needs to get put there. So I'll get pushed over here, drop down, and we're going to be stood on this level. So we're going to want them drop in here. Although if I get too close, they'll be able to see us. Oh, I didn't think this bit through. Yeah, I'll quickly sort this out and figure out what I want to do with it. Because I want the drops from this to be carried off by hoppers under the floor to an elevator, and then we're going to use probably this wall as storage, to be honest. So just go up here into the chests just along here, probably leave a gap at each side, do some like corner decoration or something. Okay, yeah, I think that's basically what I want for the killing chamber. I think under this slab we'll put a hopper minecart, just so it sucks everything up proper quick and it don't go in our inventory while we're here AFKing with an auto clicker. And then that will be on top of a hopper, which will then run a hopper line down here and then spit out using a dropper into whatever item elevator we're going to put there. So for that, I need to go get one more iron. Yeah, I think I just need to go sort some bits out for that. Yeah, because I've got no regular rails on me, so I suppose it doesn't matter. I can probably just use the activator rail and break it. But do I have any hoppers? Yeah, I've got loads. I think first of all though, we're going to start knocking in some of these ceilings, nice and simple, just plain black glass over these. I think would look pretty cool. I'm going to leave a one hole gap there just so I can access it, because I do need to go down to build the bottom of the item elevator. I just need to work out where I want it here first, how much I'm going to recess the wall to put the storage in. So I'm just going to cover these up with glass. So I should have one and then the ceiling on this one. I wasn't actually sure if I had made this big enough for the spiders, but because they're smaller than regular spiders, there's no problem with them getting trapped on the side of the wall. They're not climbing or anything, they're just dropping straight to their death, which is nice. So yeah, that should have the one block gap between the spawner and the ceiling, which is fine for spiders because they can spawn in that sort of Y level on that gap. So the ceiling's not preventing them from spawning where it is. And then with the skeleton one, should be 2 and then the ceiling. Yep. And that's because the mob cage spawners spawn mobs 4 blocks out. I think it's an 8x8 area centered around the spawner. So yeah, we dug the 4 blocks out before the wall. So the wall's the 5th block away from the spawner. And then it goes by where their feet spawn. So it can be 1 block below on the same level or above. So we need the extra block there to fit the skeleton's heads in. Make sure the ceiling isn't stopping them from spawning, which works out really well because that's 1 block lower than that. So it actually makes the whole floor level 1 layer, which just like nice little aesthetical touch, I think. And that is all the glass on there, but we'll leave a block gap because we're going to have to go in and take the torches out. Might actually be easier just to leave a gap by the wall, and then we can sort of block down and not get stuck in the water and have to go up through here with all the skeletons, because that would be a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, so I've run out of quartz slabs, but I will finish the floor. I'll probably just keep it nice and simple, remove this layer of blocks and add slabs in, like top slabs. For the ceiling, I mean, it's not in need of being a pretty room. I'm literally just going to be in here while I'm AFKing, basically. Looting, obviously, for more bones, but at the end of the day, it's just an AFK XP farming it. So I think, yeah, the next job then is to essentially work out where we want our storage to be in this wall. I think we want it in this wall. Yeah, we do. No reason, I just fancy putting it in this wall. So this being edge of the spawner, we're going to want at least one more, and then double chest, hopper, and then we might put some light blocks at the back of the chests instead of underneath them like I normally do, just because I think it's a bit close, but I'll measure that out. Yeah, so I think I'll get this wall dug out a little bit, and we'll start planning out the storage area, because as soon as the skeleton one's up and running I can start AFK in it, and then we'll worry about doing the spider one next, just in case I don't have time. Yeah, so I'll get that sorted, and then once I've figured out a bit of a plan where I want everything and how deep it's going to go, I'll come back again. So I got a bit carried away making the storage system, so I've done the full sorter. I'm sure I left a way to get up, yeah. Yeah, so everything's here, string there, bamboo there. I'm going to put bones and then arrows from the skeletons, and then the rest of their drops can just go into lava. I might have like a small little overflow section, just like bows can be useful, but they're not hard to craft, so I'll probably just destroy them. I've been on a bit of an expedition to get some ice, and I think the last thing we've got to do is just get the ice in on this for the skeletons, and then that for the items. So I might actually do the items sort of first. Didn't actually block up the back of it, and I've just realised I need to get in there. I need to place a pressure plate on that. Oh, I've already got a sign there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then place one ice there. I want to be able to reach it. I guess quickly just place the rocks. Then I just need to put another one there as well. That needs to be blocked off. That needs to be blocked off. So I just need to place ice there. Awesome, that gives us a little hole to get out. So then one ice there. And then, yeah, ice there. Smashing. Oh no, don't say I can't jump because I'm in water. That'll do, block that up. We can break that. So then in theory we should see string start coming up here. It's not that easy to see though, is it? Right now we should see string coming up. I don't know, unless it's already gone. Oh, string's going in. Then I guess the next job is to do the skeleton one. Awesome. And then I just need to link up a form of a hopper system to spare items into this as well. And if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a load of rails in here. I might as well take that iron to make a minecart. Then a hopper minecart. And I think this should work. And then just replace them. And then that runs into the same thing that we done down there. If I want to hide it more in the wall, I suppose I could run the hoppers round to here and then have that one block over there diagonally, so it'd be one deeper. But it wouldn't be the end of the world just to put some stairs in instead of just having quartz slabs go up against that. But we'll figure that out in a bit, what we're going to do in there. Oh, that's going to be the one downfall to this. If I drop any items on the floor, I'm losing them. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I just need to go in here and knock out the torches and hopefully not get shot off. Not all of them, still seems very light. And then I need to somehow... Oh, that wasn't very clever, was it? There we go. So now that should be working. Looks like it is. Nice. Now they can annoy us while we work on the bamboo farm. I'll just replace that last glass. There we go. Not gonna lie, that light kind of does annoy me though. So I spent a bit of time, dug a bit of hole in the wall. Put this like sort of like front decoration bit in with the glass. Got the waterways in and stuff. This is where the bamboo is going to sit. And I'm not a redstoner, so I'm just going on the theory of, you know, my brain's logic. I'm hoping that can still brought nothing to power that with. Don't know how to test this here. Right, so it does push that many slime blocks. Add one more on, does it not work? Is that the limit? Yeah, 12's the limit. Which then just means, oh, things can spawn on this. That's annoying. What's the light level? Yeah, we may have to put some, maybe just one light above every piston. That might do the trick. So yeah, then I just need a way to detect the bamboo that's grown. So it'll come up here, come up here. We can't have that touch anything. So I'm guessing we'll put leaf blocks in here that way. No. Always get them the wrong way around. So that'll go in there. That'll detect the bamboo when it gets up to this height. And then we can put a block there. That's fine. Yeah, so I guess we just run redstone wire down. Alright, so that in theory then should work. Just place a torch on the front of that. That will pick it up, won't it? No, does that not work? Why does that not work? What? I did put redstone there, didn't I? Does it need to be a block higher? Okay, 1 block higher. Right. That's these then, isn't it? It's the slabs. Apparently you can't use slabs anymore, which is a bit annoying. Right, so in theory, this should work. Sweet. So I just need to do that on the other 3? Yeah, the other 3. 4 in total. Mirrors the where the chests are, the windows. So yeah, I'll get them built up and then it should basically be finished. And that's the basics of everything built. So it should work. I've tested it with some blocks. How do I make these grow more? Bone meal in it. So just grab some bone meal and we'll just test out that they work. Yeah, to be fair, I'd say that's good enough. Oh yeah, I forgot they just stopped there. Blocked that off just so I didn't lose any items to the lava. Right, so this now is functional. It is losing some stuff here, but I don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's only like a mini one just to keep up with like the little amount of string we're getting. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And it's now complete under there anyway. I think eventually what we do is we'll build a building here to signify the entrance. That beacon's the other corner of it, so sort of directly under here. But that's future thoughts when we start like decorating all this stuff as well and actually finishing building this stuff as well. So yeah, we jump down. Oh, face the wrong way. Nice, clean looking. I'm still yet to see these bamboo farms actually get harvested though, which is a bit worrying because I have been in the area for ages. Yeah, spiders drop straight down, skeletons through the water we did, item elevator, storage. I'm definitely not getting any more bamboo. Getting a decent amount of bones though, and arrows, not that we're ever going to use these, let's face it. Although I could put them towards a project I've been thinking about. Yeah, so I quite like how it's turned out. It's pretty much what I was going for. It's very basic, boring. Just something I've been chipping away at in my spare time this week as well. So not too strenuous of a project. I do need to put in sort of like a trapdoor entrance there just so stuff doesn't fall in like a creeper or something. And there's I went AFK here a bit earlier with an auto clicker and it produces loads of bones using looting. But unfortunately, that's all I've got time for today. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button, show your support. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, you can share. Until the next one.